And what's up, guys? We're back to From the Depths, and we're gonna go ahead and finish our flyer today, the Nox 21, modeled after a MiG-21. But before we go ahead and start working on it and designing the whole thing, which shouldn't take too long, I want to touch on something. I know that a bunch of you, not a bunch, but like a few of you have been kind of leaving some nasty comments here and there about like how I don't finish entire ships in like one episode anymore or something like that. And let me tell you, like when I first started YouTube, I had no life. I would spend 12 hours designing a ship for a single like 16-minute episode, and like that's all I did back then. And that was like me busting my butt trying to like survive and trying to like make something of this thing. But now, you know, I have a life, or I want to have a life. So, you know, I don't want to dedicate 12 hours to make a single episode, especially now that I'm putting 2 episodes out every day. So, you know, just kind of give me, you know, some more time, be patient, and we'll make awesome, great things. So, okay, anyway, let's get around to getting some body work to the ship. And we're going to go ahead and do something a little different right now. We're going to build engines on the side of the ship here, kind of like this. So I feel like this is going to be real balanced. We'll have the center of mass in the center right here. And then we'll just kind of build the engines around here for the fuel pumps. I want to build everything that we're going to have supplying our ship like on the sides where we'll put the wings, because this is going to end up being the wing that we'll pull out here like this. Then we'll have a tail section like this. Want to make this ship like smooth and streamlined. And our dream is becoming a reality. It's amazing, guys. Look at this. So it's starting to come along. Got the MiG kind of engine in the front. I like it. And the funniest thing is you can go ahead and put your chair and your vehicle controller on the actual jet engine itself. It's kind of funny like that. This is cool. And we got our fuel creators right here, just right near these fuel injectors. It kind of makes sense like that. Some fuel barrels, so we have like a little bit of redundancy here. And yeah, so I can't believe I've never made engines like sideways before, or like on the bottom or any other weird angle. This helps a lot with like, gosh, like designs in the future. It's gonna be amazing. And just with a little bit of love, our ship looks nice and pretty. I like it a lot so far as it's coming along. You just gotta put some love into these angles, you know what I'm saying? Oh, actually, we have some spots in here, some empty spots. Might put something in there. We still gotta figure out where we're gonna put our ammo barrels on this thing. Maybe in the back. Maybe right here, actually, near the fuel processors. And we need to put a place for the AI, but I think that might be right here in the cockpit. We might do everything kind of like legit. We'll probably build a cockpit right about here. Right on up here like this. But let's get out of build mode and see how this thing flies anyway. Let's just take a look at it and see if the engine actually alright, let's give it some throttle here and see how fast we can go. Let's take a look. 90. Yeah, that's awesome. So we can go a speed of 90 already. This is, oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be such a fast ship once we have it all together. And just a little bit of space for some ammo barrels here, and I feel like we're starting to get there. I mean, like, this is, I tell you what, aircraft are pretty difficult to put together correctly. Alright, so at least we have center of mass is still kind of in the center of the ship. We still didn't even add wings or a tail section to this yet, but we have, like, nice little windows to view our engine area in the back. Made, like, a little cockpit here, and, oh my gosh, like, a whole bunch of other things. Tail section like this. So, alright, I think the only thing we need now... Well, obviously we need like a cannon underneath here, because I do want to have like a projectile shooting cannon down here, and this could be used as our recon ship as well if we want to get to like bases and like try to capture them and stuff. Since this ship's going to be so fast, it's going to be really good for that stuff. So, all right, I guess I'll start. Oh, I do need to put the AI on here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it like right here in the back, maybe. Now, trying to decide what armaments we're going to put on this. I think I'm just going to go with a basic gun for now, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm not quite sure what kind of thing I want this thing to be shooting, but yeah, I guess just standard cannon with some explosive rounds. I feel like that's safe for now. I put this on a 2-axis turret, so it should be able to shoot whatever it wants to shoot. So yeah, that should work. And this is a pretty secure spot right here, kind of tucked away. And now the wireless transmitter, just to make the whole thing complete, and that should do it. So it's actually in the way of the engine, but I don't think that's going to mess up our jet engine. So we got that there. We have our gun down here. Now, I kind of feel like I've made literally 100 of these kind of cannons before. So I think after this was fun testing the whole like jet engine idea. But I think after this, we're going to go ahead and make just like a drill fleet. Just a fleet of just ships with drills, all types of drills, maybe some flying drills, who knows, stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun, change of pace, and a great challenge in the campaign. Just to, you know, have all our ships be melee with drills. I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so I'll keep my interest as well. Alright, and oh yeah, that's right. So we gotta go ahead, add some tail sections, add some wings, get this thing done and out. And I feel like this wing structure is going to be pretty good right here. Just something like this. Actually, let's go ahead and do a fill. There we go, we'll do a fill to both sides like that. And, alright, so there we go. There should be plenty of lift like that. I mean, it's pretty darn simple design, but it's going to be a fast jet. Its defense should be at speed, so it should be speed tanking. And, yeah, we have our engines exposed on the sides here, but that's kind of cool. I think it's kind of fun to see some of that. And we really don't need that power, only for generating fuel, so they can actually get some damage. And now just some tail sections, and there we go. And also, I checked up on the tournament on the forums, and it seems like not many of you were like really that crazy about the Simple Weapons tournament. And also, I wasn't really getting emails for submissions, so I went ahead and canceled it because you guys didn't want to play it. So that's fine with me. Maybe we'll do something else in the future. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for letting me know that you guys didn't like the Simple Weapons idea. And yeah, so there you go, no tournament. Alright, so the ship is complete, but it's so unbalanced, it's crazy. I'm not used to this much power with the jet engine, so let's load this vehicle in here and take a look at it. When it takes off, it's just, yeah. I thought since the center of mass was like directly in the center of this thing, I thought that, I guess that would work, but it seems like, I guess the thrust needs to be at the center of mass, not at the very end of it. I don't know. So, alright, so this is going to require a lot more work to get this plane flying in the sky. Yeah. Alright, so, funny fix. Here we go. I decided to put a big jet engine on the front here, and that seems to have taken care of all our problems. This jet is flying around now at a velocity of 71 by the AI. Let me get out of this so we don't... There we go. So it's just flying around now. Should be fast enough to dodge missiles and whatever the heck else comes our way. So, so that's good. Let's see if it actually shoots at stuff and actually like gets targets. Let's see what this guy does here. I just adjusted slightly to not bank us as tightly, and yeah, I mean, like, he should be shooting. I got a failsafe on there too. Let's see what this cannon does. I mean, like, you should shoot, right? There we go. Shooting. And I have just like major armor pen kind of shots. Oh, I see. Alright, I might need to keep this thing from banking and just make it do yawns instead of yeah, because the cannon can't keep up with its targets. And it looks like our ship is not fast enough to outrun missiles and dodge bullets. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, it takes a few shots here and there. I don't know. it's just not a very good ship, honestly. Not a very good design with that custom jet engine. I had higher hopes for it. This would take a lot more, many more hours to go ahead and make it viable. We'd need like some anti-missile lasers or anti-missile missiles. Would need some shields. Would need a lot more power. And yeah, because the speed's just not enough. The speed tanking's not enough on this bad boy here. Maybe if I try to balance it out without using the front jet, might work a little better. But yeah, I mean, I guess he's kind of tanking these shots. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. not really. Alright, so I summoned a few more of these planes here. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty cool crash, actually. Oh my god, look at that jet engine flying out. Alright, so anyway, I've decided this video is going to be, it's really more of just like me speaking my mind about just like my YouTube channel in general and just like stuff that's going on. You know, obviously, you know, I've kind of lost love for this game again. This is a very difficult game, very tough, and the community is very harsh with their judgments on designs and all this kind of competitive whatever. So I'm definitely going to take a break from just games like this in general, just building games and competitive games like this. I don't know, like, I love Kenshi to pieces. Like, that is my game. Like, I really enjoy making stories to games, opening up, like role-playing, you know, like just being silly, man. Like, you know, like having a character, forming a crew, taking your guys' names and like stories and stuff like that. I enjoy that stuff so much, and I love that a lot of you, if not most of you, really enjoy that stuff too, along with From the Depths. So, I don't know, it's like, yeah, this is definitely a good game, definitely what got me noticed on YouTube. But it's time to take a break from it, because the love, as you can see, is kind of dwindled a bit. So if there's no love, the designs don't show that much love either, and they get shot up and destroyed. So alright guys, try not to thumbs this video down too hard. You know, just know that Budkai likes stories, and Budkai wants to play more Kenshi. So alright, I'll see you guys later, and sorry the video was short, but, you know, whatevs.